Thank you for helping me with this. You're such a good girl, my Gabriela. Last night I had another one of the nightmares. Can't remember exactly what it was. I know I was in the stream. I had my bucket. You could hear the water flowing and the crickets. You could also hear the mosquitoes buzzing. I bent down to slap one of them, and that's when I saw the poisonous flowers, those that I tell you not to touch. Put my bucket down, and Iguana was looking at me from the other side of the stream. After that, I can't remember much else. My mom used to say that if you dream of a stream, it's because your life is going to move ahead. I can tell you, I've been dreaming of the stream for years. I'm still in the same place. I used to go to the stream since I was about your age. Never liked it. Never sent my children alone either. I always went with them. You see, it was always me or Amana. The girls of the house, we had to go get the water. The boys would help my dad. They would go hunting. And they would catch a different animal every day. My favorite was rabbit. We don't do that anymore. We just go to the shops now. But back then, you had to catch what you were going to eat. But they never let me go hunting. I wanted to go hunting. Not that I wanted to kill the animals. I just wanted to go into the woods. But I couldn't go because I was a little girl. So I had to go do non-dangerous stuff, like going to the stream. But I can tell you, the stream can be as dangerous as the woods. As women, we have to protect each other and ourselves. I taught your mom how to defend herself. Has she taught you? I hope she has. She always had a good punch. I hope she's not using it on you. But you need to find your go-to move. And if somebody comes and tries to hurt you, you fight back. Okay? We don't raise coward girls in the family. Okay? They took him to the hospital this morning. He was sick all night. The guy said I should stay. I shouldn't be visiting the hospital at my age. That you should annoy him, but this time I was thankful I didn't have to go. Didn't want to be next to him if he was to make any deathbed confessions. Although, now that I think about it, I doubt he's got much to confess. One has to feel guilty to confess. I was busy all day. Anna, the neighbor's daughter, she's getting married. She asked me to get some boyos for the party. The poor girl, she's only 15 years old. I was also 15 when I got married. A couple of hours ago, Maria called the neighbor's phone to let me know how Miguel is doing. We don't have a phone here, too expensive. She said there was only one doctor there. The other one is out of town. She also said not to expect them today because they weren't going to be able to get the last bus coming to the village, which leaves at 5 p.m. But I wasn't expecting them anyway. Last night, Miguel started touching me. Like if he wanted... It's interesting because growing up, when I used to sit down with the girls to gossip about, they used to say that older people did not do it. I remember my friend Clara saying that after 50, no one wants anything to do with their wife. Well, I can tell you, I'm 92 and Miguel is always touching too much. The thing is that last night, the girls had gone out. Well, Maria and the girls had gone out. I usually don't like when they go out at night, but they were just playing dominoes in the other street. So it was only Miguel and me. When Miguel finished, I wanted to wash myself. But then I remember I didn't have enough water. I only had enough water to cook. When I was cooking, I had to look everywhere in the kitchen because I couldn't find their quiote. Looked everywhere and guess what I found? Poisonous flowers from the stream. That cheeky Gabriela must have picked them up. One of these days. You can tell me how to grieve his death. You can. You can. I am not sad. I am angry. I finally see it. I hated your dad as much as I loved him. Have I ever told you the story of how we got together? Of course not. Well, today is the day. Today is the day. That man that you want me to mourn, to cry about every day, to wear black for, that man was not a saint. He did not ask. He took it. He took my life. I was only 15 years old. I only needed water for the soup. Your father was not a saint. Don't look at me like that. You have no right. You met your husband in a beautiful party. He asked you if you wanted to dance with him. But I was not asked. So you can cry for your husband when he dies, but I will not cry for mine. For years, I thought it had all been for the best. I have 11 beautiful children that I love. I have a big house. I've never missed food. But I did not ask for that. I did not decide it. Your father decided that for me. went to the stream late. It was dark. My mom was making soup. Your father saw me along the stream. I saw his eyes, his face, once my eyes adjusted to the darkness. I went home. I did not say a word. But months later, my belly started to grow. They made me marry your dad. You know what's worse, Maria? That child.